Ecuador is located in the western corner at the top of the South American continent and is named after the equator, the line that separates the north and southern hemisphere. The equator actually runs through the country. It was the first country as well to petition to recognise the rights of nature. In 2008, the country was the first in the world to enshrine the rights of nature in its constitutional document, the rights of the Pachamama, or Mother Earth, to maintain and regenerate its cycles and structures, functions and evolutionary processes. A very progressive country in the green type environment. But will 2022's World Cup be green for the Ecuadorians? Gustavo Alfaro, the former Argentina midfielder, manages the Ecuadorian national team, and he made over 120 appearances for his native club Atlético de Rafaela and took the reins of the Ecuadorian national team in 2020. He had a journeyman-like career with 2 stints at his former club and ended up winning the Copa Sudamérica with Arsenal de Sarandi. He took over the Boca Juniors, the Argentine super side, winning the Supercopa and the Superliga, and then went on to Ecuador. Things have gone fairly well from him, winning around 50% of the games he's managed, showcasing a very rigid defensive backline and looking to hurt teams on the counter. They had a good run in the Copa America, finishing in the quarterfinals, where they lost out to eventual winners Argentina 3-0. No stranger to the international and European football scene, their goal machine is Enner Valencia, currently playing his trade in the Turkish league for Fenerbahce, scoring an impressive 35 goals from his 74 national appearances. The Ecuadorian is the nation's captain and also the country's highest ever goal scorer. Playing in some of the best leagues in the world and scoring consistently, he is not only known as a player but also is in good form for his club, with 13 goals in 12 for Fenerbahce. A real poacher in front of goal, and someone will have a say in how the tournament looks for the Ecuadorians. Jose Cifuentes is the new kid on the scene for Ecuador and currently plays in the MLS for Los Angeles Football Club. The attacking midfielder can break a game open, showcasing an impressive array of passing skills in his arsenal. One that many European clubs have been linked with, and one who could really make a name for himself in this year's tournament. Ivan Hurtado, playing 168 games for his nation and was a pillar for their backline for over 2 decades. Lovingly nicknamed Bam Bam because of his strength on the ball and being very physical, he made a name for himself playing in the Mexico leagues after having some early success in his native Ecuador. He burst on the scene globally for the world in 2006 World Cup and was linked to some big money moves, playing in Europe and finishing his career in the end back home. He now has a career in politics, overseeing the next generation of Ecuadorians. Ecuador debuted in this competition in 2002 and have since gone on to play 4 times in the World Cup, with 2006 in Germany being their best in the round of 16. They were drawn with host Germany that year, and they saw off Poland, Costa Rica to progress to the knockout stages, where they ended up facing England, and a David Beckham goal on the hour mark sent them home. They'll be looking to have a similar run this year, and that will be considered a success. Again, ironically, drawn with the host Qatar in this year's tournament too. Ecuador finished 4th in the qualification group for the finals, behind the tabletop in Brazil, Argentina and Uruguay. But a shadow has been hanging over their success after Ecuador were accused of fielding an ineligible player during the qualifications. It's all been sorted in the courts now, and they must make that impressive qualification campaign and the form and take it in to this year's tournament if they are to emulate 2060's side and make it out of the group stages. Some intriguing fixtures for Ecuador as they begin the campaign and open the World Cup against host Qatar at the Al Bayt Stadium. They then face the Dutch at the Khalifa International Stadium and finish their campaign against the Senegalese at the Khalifa Stadium. A tough group, but an intriguing one, and one that they'll feel if they can snag results from their first and third game, anything can happen when they play the Dutch in their second fixture. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and we will see you again with another World Cup preview.